Well, Mardi Gras might be over, but those delicious Louisiana flavors could be made right in your own kitchen. You can probably hear it cooking right now. Tenny Flynn is the executive chef and co-owner of GW Finn's in New Orleans, and he's going to show us how to prepare a traditional Crescent City recipe. Good to have you here, Chef.
Great to be here in New York. And, I love showcasing Louisiana seafood wherever we go, but it's always great to come here.
Okay, we love having you here. Open door policy anytime that I love the food in New Orleans. It's ridiculous, and I know your restaurant really prides itself on finding the freshest seafood around.
We do. We print our menu daily based on what I get and what I keep. We buy all whole fish, and I kick back some of it sometimes. But we print the menu in the afternoon. I'm going to go ahead and
okay, what are we making here? We're going to do this.
Sauteed American red snapper with an etouffee, and this is a mixed etouffee. We have a pre-made etouffee base here, which is lots and lots of butter. A natural fat eaten by people for many thousands of years.
Right.
And good for you, actually.
Okay.
Louisiana crab meat, Louisiana crawfish, Louisiana Gulf shrimp. And we've already got the snapper about half cooked. We're gonna go ahead and put the
snapper was in there for about 6 minutes, right? On both sides total. Okay.
And since the shrimp are not cooked, I'm going to go ahead and put them in, let them cook in the etouffee a little bit.
Okay. How long are you going to leave the shrimp in there? They only need a few minutes, right?
No, just a minute or two. We don't want to overcook them.
Okay.
And the crawfish and crab meat are already cooked, so we can add those in a minute.
I'll move these out of your way here. Okay.
And then we've got another Louisiana product, Louisiana jasmine rice. I tell you, the smell of that and the smell of this is too bad people can't smell that.
I know. Now, do you want me to start plating this first while this is being cooked, the rice?
If you'd like, just put some of that right in the center of the plate.
All
but
right.
we are going to need another minute on the shrimp.
What do you look for when you're looking for the freshest seafood? You said you kick some of it back. What do
we buy all whole fish, and really, you know, the home cook is not going to do that much. You know, unless you're willing to, you know, pull out your plastic gloves and say, would you pass me that fish over the counter?
Right.
What you need to do is develop a relationship with a fishmonger. Just like you develop a relationship with a mechanic. I mean, I don't know how to work on cars, but, you know, I've got a mechanic I trust. So, and reinforce the guy, you know, or gal or whatever. You know, when you find something you like, let them know the next time you're in there. And when you find something you don't like, send it back so that you define yourself as a discriminating customer. And the way that we buy fish, I call people in the morning and say, what do you have that I want? Not, do you have this, do you have that? So don't get too in love with one seafood item when you're looking at a recipe. Go have an idea of the preparation that you want to do, and then go in the market and look for the best thing there. So what's the nicest stuff that we've got today?
I hear what you're saying, but it's kind of going in one ear and out the other because that smells so good, and my eyes are focused on the food right over here. You grew up in your father's restaurant in Georgia.
In Stone Mountain, Georgia. So I grew up in the South, and then I moved to Louisiana, which, as you know, is not really the South. It's sort of like the northernmost outpost of the island.
Right.
It's a very different place.
Yes. Now, for the sake of time, we're going to kind of fast forward here. So you would normally plate this right on top of the rice, right? Okay. Smells very, very good. We're going to try to have to test this out, all right? Thank you very much, Chef. I got to come to your restaurant. If you want to get the red snapper recipe that you're taking a look at right about now, you can go to our website, bettertv.com. We're going to have the recipe on our blog, so make sure that you check it out. I'm going to pass up the blog and just go straight in for the kill. Thank you very much.
Okay.
We'll be right back.